The girl curiously asked the fourth brother what book he was reading. He was so happy to read it, the man smirked, proudly saying he wouldn't tell her. Just then, two strong hands snatched the book away. The boy spun around, ready to curse, only to see his CEO brother. The CEO glanced at the book and asked indifferently if the book was his. The boy instantly denied it, pointing at the girl in desperation. He looked at the girl as if asking for help and quietly wanted to bribe her. The CEO chuckled at their ridiculous act. The girl sighed, taking the cash, and admitted it was hers. She thought it was just an ordinary novel she bought from the bookstore. With excitement, she said the story was addictive and uplifting. The CEO gave her a knowing smile, eyes full of meaning. The girl kept going, proudly claiming she even imagined herself as the heroine. The CEO handed the book back, complimenting her with a straight face. He admitted he had underestimated her. The girl nodded proudly, demanding more compliments. The CEO was speechless, reminding her to read it in private. The girl opened it with curiosity, only to freeze. Inside were endless bikini models. Furious, she chased her fourth brother around the house. The next day, the company announced a grand design competition. Everyone was eligible, and the winners would gain huge opportunities. The scheming sister smirked confidently, whispering to her brother. She declared they would surely be selected. The brother frowned, doubting mere interns could qualify. But the sister swore they would not only win, their other brothers would also rise. The girl watched her arrogance with nothing but amusement. At home, the grandmother learned the girl was joining the contest. She eagerly asked if the girl needed help. Embarrassed, the girl admitted she wasn't skilled with design software. Without hesitation, the grandmother ordered the CEO to guide her. The girl was stunned, resisting the idea. The next day, the CEO watched her fumble clumsily. Displeased, he piled assignments on her desk. The girl clenched her fists, vowing to defeat her sister. With relentless effort, she quickly finished all tasks. The CEO inspected her work, finally giving rare praise. He even handed her several books on design. Among them was the photography book she had once wanted. Her eyes sparkled with surprise and joy. Days later, the girl brought a cake to thank him. She happily announced her design draft had been shortlisted. The CEO nodded, admitting her work was indeed good. The girl seized the chance, flattering him shamelessly. She said she once misunderstood him, but now saw him as a good man. She even promised to respect him like she respected her grandmother. The CEO's eyes narrowed, asking what she thought of him before. The girl blurted that she once thought he was heartless. Seeing danger in his gaze, she quickly added more praise. The man scoffed, saying he only helped her for their grandmother's sake. He pulled out a gift box, handing it to her. The girl froze, thinking he was angry, but he casually took the cake instead. Opening the box, the girl gasped. Inside was the camera she had always wanted but couldn't afford. At the design exhibition, the girl's work was proudly displayed. She couldn't help recalling her past life. Back then, she wanted to study design with her brothers, but they cruelly rejected and mocked her. Now she finally stood tall with her own work. The scheming sister and her brother appeared before her. The sister arrogantly claimed the girl must be here to admire their work. She sneered that someone like her could never enter such an exhibition. Before the girl could respond, the sister dragged her brother away. But after searching everywhere, they found nothing. When only one last piece remained, the sister smirked. She declared that must be theirs. Yet the girl was already standing proudly in front of it. The brother sneered, saying she blocked it on purpose. The sister shoved her aside with arrogance. But when her eyes landed on the name under the piece, it was the girl's name. The sister's face twisted, screaming it was impossible.